A video has been circulating online showing a tense exchange on a public bus that has sparked a major debate about respect, personal boundaries, and how people should behave in shared spaces. The footage captures the moment a man who says he is fasting for Ramadan confronts a woman who is simply eating her food during her journey. He tells her, "I can smell that. Do you mind eating that somewhere else?" As though her ordinary behavior on public transport should be altered to accommodate him. We'll dive into this story in today's video, but before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Right now, only 12% of viewers are subscribed, so join the community and help us grow. The woman, understandably, refuses. She is doing nothing wrong, nothing offensive, nothing that violates any rule. She is just eating her meal on a bus, exactly as countless people do every day. But instead of accepting that, the man becomes irritated and increasingly confrontational, speaking to her in a way that many viewers have described as rude, entitled, and completely inappropriate. What should have been a normal bus ride suddenly becomes an uncomfortable and intimidating experience for her, and you can hear the tension rising as the exchange continues. This is where people feel a line has been crossed. Personal religious practices, whatever they may be, cannot be imposed on strangers in a public setting. Everyone is free to follow their faith, but that freedom does not extend to policing the behavior of others, especially when those others are behaving entirely within the norms of everyday life. A fast is a personal choice, and the responsibility for keeping it rests solely with the individual observing it, not the people around them. The situation resonates because it taps into a wider concern about social pressure and public space. No one should feel intimidated into hiding their food or modifying their normal behavior simply because someone else demands it. Public transport belongs to everyone, and the rules that apply are the same for all, regardless of religion, background, or personal preferences. This incident has struck a chord precisely because it shows how quickly things can escalate when respect and tolerance break down. Watching the clip, it's clear the woman handled the situation with calmness and reason, but she shouldn't have been put in that position at all. Shared spaces only work when people understand their rights and their limits, and respect the fact that others have just as much right to be there as they do. Have a look at the video yourself and see how the exchange unfolds.
Yeah, I can smell that. Do you mind eating that somewhere else? I'm fasting.
That's not my concern.
Yeah, but I'm fasting though.
So why are you out?
What do you mean why am I out?
If you're fasting, you should be indoors.
Yeah, but
I'm eating my lunch and you come and disturb me. What for?
Yeah, but I can smell it.
So what? It's food. Of course you're going to smell it.
Yeah, but can you not just wait until you get off the bus?
Don't tell me what to do. You're fasting, stay indoors and don't come and bother nobody on the bus.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm eating my lunch.
Yeah,
what's your problem?
Because you're right next to me and I can
But
smell.
go downstairs.
Yeah, do you think you should have manners and not eat inside the bus?
Go downstairs and leave me alone. It's my lunch.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm fasting and I can smell it.
That's your business. Stay indoors.
What do you mean stay indoors? I need to
When
go out
I
and see this
fast,
stuff.
I don't go out. Stay
Okay.
In the end, what this video shows is a simple truth. Public spaces only function when everyone respects each other's boundaries. No one should be pressured, confronted, or made to feel uncomfortable for doing something as ordinary as eating on a bus. Personal religious practices are exactly that, personal, and they cannot be imposed onto strangers who are simply going about their day. The woman in this situation handled herself calmly, but she should never have been put in that position to begin with. Incidents like this remind us why it's so important to stand firm on the basic principle that everyone has equal rights in shared spaces. Respect goes both ways, and public behavior should never be dictated by someone else's private rules. In other news, Donald Trump has taken aim at Sir Keir Starmer and Ed Miliband's green energy policies in a devastating blow for Labour. During a White House press conference on Friday, the US president heaped praise on the Prime Minister's character, but was far more brutal when delivering a verdict on his policies. Speaking from the Oval Office, Mr. Trump said he and Sir Keir get along very well. He added, We made a deal with UK. I like him, he's a fine person. And, I think they have some big energy problems. They've got windmills all over the place. They're going to have to start using other methods because their energy is out of control. In the UK, it's out of control, and he's got that problem. He's got a big immigration problem, as you know, and he's got a big energy problem. He's a good man. The Prime Minister is a good man. Mr. Trump confirmed he had not spoken with Sir Keir this week. Mr. Trump's scathing criticism has piled more pressure on Sir Keir and his drive towards net zero, which is due to cost Britain more than £800 billion over the next 20 years, the Office for Budget Responsibility reported. The OBR last forecast that the bid to tackle climate change will cost the taxpayer £30 billion every year up until at least 2051. Last week, the Republicans slammed Britain's eco-drive as he hailed the country's beautiful clean oil while speaking to GB News' Bev Turner. Mr. Trump said the UK's attempt to move towards green energy and away from North Sea oil and gas is destroying the country. You have this beautiful, clean, really incredible oil and gas, and it is sitting there. The value that is being wasted in this country is so sad. While he criticized the lack of action in the North Sea, Mr. Trump also hit out at Britain's drive towards wind farms. Mr. Trump told the People's Channel when he visits Britain, he sees gorgeous fields being destroyed by windmills, which lose millions of dollars. On Friday, Britain's national network of wind turbines managed to scrape a brand new record of energy output of 22.7 gigawatts of electricity, which is enough to power 22 million homes. During the world-exclusive interview, Mr. Trump told Bev, "When they talk about the climate, the whole thing is a hoax." Discussing people's belief in the hoax, Mr. Trump added, "The UK is one of the worst in the world. They believe in this nonsense, these fictions." Just as he did during the press conference, Mr. Trump also condemned the rise of mass migration across Europe, with GB News revealing his administration's plans to urge Downing Street to address Britain's asylum crisis. An official American communique, seen by the People's Channel, will be issued to governments across Europe and the West. Reading: "We encourage your government to ensure that policies protect your citizens from the negative social impacts of mass migration, including displacement, sexual assault, and the breakdown of law and order." What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you have not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.